Hello everyone. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage Randomized. Last time we got through chapter 11, and we're now going into the mid game, the hard parts of this chapter of this game. Enemies are gonna start getting tougher. We're gonna get promoted enemies more often, which means a lot of scary skills and higher stats. But we're also going to get a lot of new units. So, that's exciting too. But, yeah. So as per usual, I've done all the preps. I'll show off the promotions and class changes I did when we get into the battle preps. We're not going to do the Lucina Paralog yet. We are going to do Paralogs later. We're instead going straight into the next chapter because I want to get these units first. So we're going to get 3 new units this chapter, usually Bune, Pandreo, and Fogato. So it's going to be 2 promoted, 1 unpromoted. The unpromoted one's probably going to end up being the worst of the squad because being unpromoted means lower stats. But he's going to join a level where instant promotion is a thing. So if he does seem promising, I can just promote him. As for... Okay. First things first, let's show off what I have done to my units. Chloe has promoted into a Martial Master. That's where she's going to stay. Panette is a Fell Child now. Mainly for the class skill, it's going to give call doubles. Combined with her fairly good stats, she's just going to end up being a pretty strong sword user. Nell is now a trainer Hortensia. I forget what the class skill was. I think it was also called doubles. It's something good. I remember that, but it's mainly to make use of her magic, plus the being a flying mage for her dual strike personal. Very nice. Seedall is now a sword master. Yeah, I don't remember what the skill is, but I know it's good. Louis is now a successor, and he's going to end up being used. And otherwise, yeah. Everything is as it normally is. So we're finally benching Jean. And I want to bring... I do want to bring Seedall, but I also... Okay, I'm bringing you because I need you to gain EXP. You're my healer. I think I can bench my Jagan for a map. Right, I'm going to bring Seedall because as a sword master, he gets S rank in swords, which lets him use the Alondite, and I think that's really funny. Let me also just double check emblems being given around. Because I could probably give you the emblem I have on Jean, Emblem Diamant. Yeah. Draconic Hex Resolve. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Let's be methodical about this so that the game doesn't crash. Let's see, what do we got here? Hammer Drop. Nothing scary. Levin Sword. Nothing scary. You have a Killer Bow. That's a little scary. Resolve Plus. I'll look at you guys in a moment. Defense for Quaspo. Nothing scary. Nothing scary. You got Draconic Hex Resolve. Yeah. You have the Draconic Hex Emblem. You're a little bit scary, but your only weapon is Steel Blade and the Rune Sword when you engage. You have All for One. A little bit scary weapons. You drop a Spear. That's nice. And you drop... Okay, you drop a Silence and a Silver Sword, but you have a Freeze Staff. Freeze is a little scary. And Divine Pulse Plus? Yikes. What about the green units? What do the green units have? Crimson Blade, a Steel Dagger, and the Falchion. Okay, and you have an extra health bar too, so you're pretty well equipped. Alright, everyone here... So, I need to keep them alive. So, we'll keep... I guess we'll keep... I'll move you here. Yeah, because I think I can do it like this. Yeah. Okay, let's save. We have a couple scary things, but overall this chapter doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. Just try and save the civilians and gain our 3 new units. Let's start with the unpromoted unit, which I can very clearly see who that is. Tamara the Axe Fighter. She joins with a Noah Tune and a Silver Axe. 23 base strength is not bad. Nature Bender personal. Okay. Okay, Nature Bender personal is really good. Because that means that she's always going to be calculating using her strength, which is a monstrous growth. Even if I give her like a magic weapon, which is very strong. So let's take a look. 40% HP growth, 80% strength, 65% magic, 50% dex, 45% speed, 45% defense, 30% res, and 40% luck. This is a pretty good unit. Her magic growth isn't anything to scoff at either. Both her strength and magic personal growths are really good, which means that Nature Bender is going to be a very nice personal. This unit's really good. I kind of want to use her. I'll see what we can do with her after this chapter. Next is Amber, a warrior with combat arts personal. How does that work? I don't know. We'll find out. He has some decent base stats. He has a longbow to start, that's good. 70% HP growth, 20% strength, 50% magic, 45% dex, 55% speed, 50% dex, 55% res, and 50% luck. Decent defenses and magic, but these personal growths are bad. Yikes. I don't see Amber being that useful long term. And lastly, a Diamant as an enchanter. You don't see this class very often. Chivalry as a personal. Ah, okay, that's pretty good. It's just a personal. Isn't that like Xander's personal in Fates? I feel like it is. It must come from the bond ring. Anyway, 135% HP growth. 95% strength, 80% magic, 85% dex, 65% speed, 30% defense, 25% res, and 25% luck. This unit is absurd. What are these growth rates? Oh my god. Okay, so Tamara and Diamant are just absurd. That is really good to know. Okay, whatever. I am curious. Can I use combat arts? I can't because I'm not engaged, it would seem. Yeah, I think I have to be engaged in order to use combat arts. Okay, so that's good to know. Knowing how that works is nice.
The choice is yours.
So let's begin. Go Seedall. Right, because
Did you see that coming?
Nice job, Seedall. Alright, I got a free hammer. We'll just get rid of that.
Of course.
Then we can have you attack with 11 sword. 11 on 11, it's fine. Get you some EXP. Then
I've got this.
I'll have you move up here. Use your Brave Axe.
Dream well.
You know the fact that only did 15 damage is kind of concerning considering. Oh, she doesn't have life and death anymore. What? Wait a minute. What happened to the... Didn't I give her the life and death emblem? Why does she have this emblem? What? Okay, that's something I'll have to fix after the chapter. I don't know when that happened.
I will follow.
But I don't remember doing that. Alright, we'll have Rafal use his tomahawk here.
Now who is the failure?
Well, oh, wait a minute. Didn't I lose that emblem? Oh, I lost it. That's why. Okay, so she just doesn't have life and death anymore. That's a right shame, but oh well. How does Diamant do here? He has 1 round of Silver Spirit art. How does Amber with the longbow help? I mean, I guess I can use the longbow with Amber for this. Might as well. Set him up for those chain attacks. And then I'll just send you in. I'll use the weapon. I'll use whatever gives. That is the void. I'll just use the dagger.
All right. A battle fit for Brody.
I've never used an enchanter before. They could probably be pretty useful with the surge abilities.
Ready for anything.
I'll set you up here with your silver axe. I think Tamara's biggest problem is she's slow. But she could be really strong as like a tanky unit. What are her defenses again? Can you see the growth rates from here? Just again, 45%. Speed's also 45%, 30% res, okay. Not the bulkiest, but I can work with it. Take him out, Alfred.
I let my guard down.
Is what I trained for.
Okay, I'm gonna have you move down this way. We'll have you equip the L Surge for better combat.
I'm listening.
And then I can have you Chain Guard. Right. Buy a fucking car?
This is nothing.
Yeah, ignore that. Wait a minute. Okay, he's fine. The warrior just had a really high strength. I was a little worried there for a moment. 0 damage anyway. It misses?
I will put you to rest.
Oh, and a 14% critical.
Struggle has had an end.
Alright, now. The fall should be fine here. Yep, he's still really strong.
At my strongest.
You're not at your strongest yet. We need to get you, up to level 21. Oh, just, sure. Free 1 round.
The world yet.
Nice level up. His stats are really impressive for his level. Really makes up for the fact... Oh, I accidentally skipped the whole turn. Really makes up for the fact that he's restricted in his class choice. Nice job. Oh god, I forgot that the green units are aggressive when they have weapons. It's a little bit concerning. But hey, if they can just gang up and defeat an enemy, that's nice. Arm the green units more. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to set you here. We'll use the Noah tune for the slightly higher hit rates. But yeah, 30 damage is nice.
Whatever you like.
As an unpromoted unit, issue is just her speed. 13 speed isn't bad, but at this stage in the game, it's kind of mediocre. You should be able to one-shot with the longbow. Take them out, Alear.
So be it. I won't forget you.
Level up. Alright, 1 more level and she'll get Draconic Hex. More speed. We love to see that. I'll take the Face Steel Dagger.
I can keep going.
Do you have a ranged weapon? Not one equipped. Alright, take him out, Diamant.
Nothing short of victory.
Well played.
This might be a really quick chapter. And then Amber just finishes this guy off.
I can't
I won?
believe it.
I won!
Yeah, I've just got really good firepower. There's only 2 enemies left. I can't take them both. I can take them both out. Fail not Asterstorm.
We won't give up. I've decided.
Oh boy. I'll take that Silent Staff and that Silver Sword. Oh boy. With the Fire, you don't double. It doesn't increase your speed. Okay, so you're really fast. I do have some other things I can use. So let's see. I have a goddess dance. Yeah, I can end this chapter this turn. Let's set this up. So we're just gonna... Okay, I'm gonna make sure I can actually goddess dance all 3 of these guys. Okay, good. And we're gonna do this.
My apologies.
Alright. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I forget that it's diabolical dance, so I can do theoretically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus the 4. 11-man dances, which is absurd, honestly. That is just really powerful. You can't actually reach from that tile. Okay. I can feed this kill to, like, Panette if I really wanted. How does Panette even do with a weapon that doesn't slow her down? Brave Sword's good damage. Gig 11 Sword with the Tear Fang is our highest damage option for 32. I can set this up with a... I think I'll use Shadow Flash. Nope, that does no damage. Then I'm just going to use an Hellfire to weaken. And then I am going to use Gig 11 Sword and end the chapter this turn. Alright, let's end this chapter.
May I?
Oh, right. Isn't Gig 11 Sword Plus, actually?
I let my guard down. Did it hurt?
This might be Gig 11 Sword Plus. I didn't check. But the chapter's over now. 2 turns. How long was that? I could squeeze in Lucina Paralog. That map won't be too long. Yeah, I can do some quick preps. I can show off what Tamara can do. What we can get Tamara to do. I'll probably save like the actual... Depending on how long it might... Depending on how easy it would be to get Tamara into the class I would want her to be in. I might save that for after. And just do like standard preps and just not use her until Lucina Paralog. And the units... I have so many units that Thank goodness this mid game is picking up in terms of units I actually want to use. Because the early game was not very generous with those. Okay, let's... I'm able to go fishing, but I don't think I want to go fishing. I just want to go get a meal from Rosato and then do training. Let us do... We'll do Tamara Panette. I don't have any ingredients at all.
Let's make it cute.
Because I haven't done any donations. I could be doing donations. I have the money. My,
Tastes as good as it looks.
Yeah.
Yep. My gold funds are very plentiful. I just don't do that. This is Panette's hair being just ever so slightly darker red because of her class. But it's hardly noticeable. Could be mistaken for a trick of the light. Because she's already a natural redhead. Let's... Right, I gotta make sure that I've viewed any of these. Alright, now we begin. Some standard... Actually, we'll save the standard. Because depending on things. Give Nell her emblem back in a moment. Let's see. Do I have a Master Seal? I do have a Master Seal. So I can just immediately promote her. Let's see what she has access to. Lances and axes on immediate. Felchild gives Instruct. Which, as a dragon unit, that is... Ooh, that's pretty good. What are the growth rates? Oh, the growth rates. Okay, Berserker gives Dark Gallop. With some pretty decent growth. Like 70% defense growth. That's crazy. Yada yada yada. Mage Cannoneer gets Speed Taker. Mage Cannoneer Speed Taker. That could be funny, but I don't think we'll put her in a Mage Cannoneer. She gets Spirit Strike, Move +1, Fear Stance, Rise Above. Whoa, and growth rates like that. Piercing Glare, Trainer Swift Slice. And she doesn't have high enough speed for Swift Slice to be good on her. Bonded Shield, that only works when we're engaged. Though I've learned that last time. Watch gives Sword Band, Pick gives Dark Gallop. Echo gives Melusine, or Melusine gives Echo, which is pretty. Sandstorm on Melusine, 50% defense growth though. Holy Shield, Halberdier. Dual Strike on Royal Knight is kind of mid. Warrior gets shoved, it's not that great. Life and Death Sniper. That's really funny. I don't think I want to do that though. Actually, having a competent bow unit wouldn't be a bad idea. And already impressive damage would just go up even more. Charm, Luna. Her dex growth isn't bad. But we already have a Wyvern Knight on her. Save. Oh, Mage Knight Luna. Well, this really hurts her speed growth though. But I could do Mage Knight Luna. I could do Mage Knight Luna, yeah, okay. We'll do Mage Knight with Luna then. So I need to get her tome proficiencies, which aren't hard for me to get. I have an emblem that can give tome proficiencies. Is it you? No. Was 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 it you? Yeah, you give magic profit level 6. So you do this.
Tamara here, the Crown Princess of Somme.
I'm Tiki. Pleased to meet you.
And with Nature Bender, it means that because she has really high growth in both,
For a victory song.
she's just going to have really high strength and really high magic, and she's always going to use whatever is higher at the time and add 25% of the lower, which because both are going to be really high, that's just going to be really good. I don't know where Nature Bender comes from. I'm pretty sure that's a modded skill coming from maybe Emblem Reinhardt. It would make sense. Tamara, Zephyr, one thing to get magical.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Will you come play with me? No more.
This calls for a victory song.
Alright, we got Magic Prof now. Let's shut the door. Let's promote. Because I don't think Tamara really needs the XP. What was that? Change class. So we're just going to promote her into Berserker and then reclass her into a axe-wielding Mage Knight. Hopefully your speed won't be a problem. I'll probably just equip her with like a smash axe and then strong thunders. Stuff that doesn't really need speed. Let's get that Mage Knight. We're gonna do axe for the higher axe rank. Alright, there we go. It's gonna hurt her initial strength by a bit, but her really high growth rates are gonna help solve that. Let's quickly manage your inventory. Let's see. I should have some strong smash axes. I'll give her a Actually, she won't need a tomahawk. Whatever. That's all the wrong buttons. She won't need a tomahawk. So we'll give her this silver great axe. A hurricane axe, why not? Then I want to give her... Do I have any Thorons yet? Yes, I do. I'll give her a Thoron. And an Excalibur, why not? This will be her inventory. Yeah. What was her defense growths in this class? 40-40. Because she's not the tankiest. Smash weapons might not be the best idea, actually. We'll figure it out. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna use this to get Alfred up to level 5. If we get Alfred to level 5, he'll get his class skill.
Alfred has arrived.
I honestly forgot what it was gonna be because we promoted him so early.
Arrived.
Hi, Faylene.
I worked up a pretty good sweat.
Alright, level 5 Alfred. Great level up. Dual Strike, that's what it was. Right. That's really good. We can get Chloe a quick level up here.
This should be a picturesque match.
You look tough. I'd better be careful.
Please do my best. Now and in the matches to come.
I won't get her the level up because I want to spread out a bit more EXP. I want you to get Draconic Hex as soon as you can, so let's do that.
Let's have a good match.
Good use some EXP.
The second princess of Illusia, Hortensia!
Oh, I won.
Awesome sauce. Conversation available, that's not really too important. Let us just view these supports to get them over with. because I'd rather not have the notifications. And now emblems. So first things first, let's re-equip Nell with her emblem because it keeps unequipping. She has no bond rank despite using this emblem. Like, her bond rank is so low. You know, I'm just gonna do training with that for a moment. In a moment. For you, Marin is being used by someone. I don't know who. I love how. Who is using Marin? Was it Louis? It was Louis. Lapis is being used. Pinette's being used. Fear is being used by who? Ivy. Well, we're not going to be using Ivy anymore, so I'll gladly use Saphir on you, because it gives +2 to both strength and magic, which is really good. Alright, let's go handle the Lucina paralog. Yeah, so this is probably going to be a longer episode, because handling 2 chapters 1, because the first one was just so quick. A 2-turn clear is probably not too interesting of content. We're not going to do the next chapter, we're going to do the paralog, because the paralog will be fast. So let's zoom on up that way. Whee! Begin! Okay, this map has like 7 unit enemies total, if I remember correctly. Having replicating such an early game awakening chapter into this game is so weird, logistics-wise. I don't know if that can be heard. That probably can't be heard. That's not a good thing. Let's bench. Because I want to bring Tamara and Louis. I want to bring them because there are 2 units that I really want to use. We won't bring Rafal for this chapter, so I can bring Tamara, and we won't bring Panette, so I can bring Louis. This will be our roster for the chapter. Alright, let's take a look at the enemies. We have Not Scary. He has a freeze staff. That's a little bit concerning. Silver Great Lance might be a thing. Fracture staff. Nothing important. Geosphere plus Tomahawk. You have another freeze staff. So many freeze staffs. You have a warp staff and a rescue. That's a bit odd. Resolve plus Steel Lance. Armored Knight. You have Warp Ragnarok. And the Vajra Mushti. And Poison Strike. And then you're a dancer. This is honestly pretty scary. This is a little bit scary, so let's do it. I actually didn't look at the emblem herself. Parthia, no rapier. Okay. She has Gentility, Pass, Show Off, Raging Fire, Sympathetic, Torrential Roar. Okay. Let's handle it this way. Who has the best defense here? Louis has... Okay, that's not Louis. Louis has 14, 21. Unironically, my best defensive tank is Chloe. I probably should have arranged it as such.
Of course.
You know what? How much res does he have over defense? More res and defense. So in that case, I'm going to put you here with the Silver Great Axe. And I'm just going to have
What a
you...
lovely scene.
Oh, you don't reach. Oh, bother.
This isn't so bad.
We'll put you up here. We'll have you equip the Khalidbolg. And then I'll chain guard with you.
What's our move?
I want to bait the Warp Ragnarok guy in, but... Is it Ragnarok Warp? Dark Warp or something? It's Ragnarok Warp. I don't know how
Here
that
goes.
behaves differently when it comes
Let
to
us
this.
begin.
Alright. Let's see what the enemies do. Are you gonna warp Oh. Oh. That's a bit funny, huh?
That was eye-opening.
Let's go, Louis. I'm a little concerned now.
Okay.
Nice job, Tamara. Alright, you are engaging. I'm a little bit concerned now because
What's wrong?
she's...
Your stance has no opening.
Oh, she's attacking Alfred. Okay, because it's going to be a torrential roar. It's going to hurt a little. Oh, yep. That one-shot Nell. Okay, so I need to reposition you. I'll put you here. And we'll play out this enemy phase. It should go out the same way. Alright, and now we'll let it play out because it's here now. So she's gonna move. Attack. Okay. So this map is probably gonna end fairly quickly now. Because she is just right here. Oh, this is some intimidating music.
Allow me.
Keep it going.
Alright, it's chain attack o'clock. We're gonna use quadruple hit because it just obliterates. Go, Louis.
Now it's my turn.
And this music is so anticlimactic. We'll have you use your mend on Alfred.
Hey, thanks.
Chloe levels up. Dee-dee-dee-doo. Is her resist? Yeah, her resistance is far better than her strength. Than her defense. So, is this guaranteed? No. Her hit rates are... Okay, I'm gonna need to stick some hit rate bonuses on you. But I do have a guaranteed way to win this. How's Unite Plus? Which means that since How's Unite Plus is guaranteed anyway... Wait, I can... Can I all for one with the... It gets 4 people. Yeah, it gets all 4 of them. And then I just use my strongest weapon, the Killer Axe. Which doesn't kill here. Which is a little bit sad. Storm's Eye does damage. Why does Storm's Eye do damage? Does Storm's Eye Plus do damage? No, it doesn't. So the game was just lying to me there. Are you guaranteed? You're not guaranteed to kill. Are you able to snag a kill on one of these guys? Master Lance does decent damage. Yeah, alright, well, we'll just do Chippy XP then. Do some engage attacks for thumbnail fuel, I guess. Use the Killer Axe for the best damage, just because.
As if I lose.
Brilliant.
My portion.
1, 2, 3, 4. Slap. And now one more attack, and Lucina's done for. Tamara engage. Tamara swoop in. And Tamara Eternal Claw. We're not going to use Houses Unite Plus. No real reason to.
I will start.
1,
Another.
2,
You're a
3,
tough one.
4.
I'm in trouble.
The Chain Attack Squad. And we're done. Yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Thank you all for tuning in live on YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. Helps out a ton. Make sure you follow me on Twitch so you can catch me when I stream these live on Wednesdays and occasionally on Mondays and Fridays. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see all of you next time.